This is probably you right now, just scrolling through the games, bored as heck. But don't you worry, I have two amazing Roblox horror games, and they're fun, and you can play with your friends. So stay tuned as we go through the two games, and if you guys like it, make sure you guys subscribe and stuff, and make sure you guys hit the bell, and yeah, have an amazing time. So in this EXE game, you could like become any kind of character you want, mostly I guess. And for me, I decided to become Eggman. And for the EXEs, you could be like EXE Sonic and you could be EXE Colossus. For Eggman, he has like a huge jetpack. When used to like, if you like hold spacebar, it pushes him too far, like, which is good. And he can build turrets, but it can get destroyed. I did play with Colossus, and oh my god, he's really good. He has like this charge ability, which if anybody gets in the way, you could hurt them. And he has like where he could sense where anybody is, and he could taunt, and like he could grab as such. So the other character I managed to get to try out was Metal Sonic, and like his ability is really good. One of the abilities he gets to use was his push, and when used, he will grab the EXE and push them, and then after a bit, he'll let them go and he stays stunned. The other one was a grappling hook, which like I did manage to get to, but you have to be really precise with your shot. He also has a like self-destruct, but I didn't get it as I died right here, so I didn't really get to use it at all. So the other character I got to play as was Kareem, and she's like this little mini like person. I'm not, big on the Sonic universe, but she has like this speed boost, and oh my god, it makes her so fast. And she has this overheal, and how it works is you gotta hold it. And as you hold it, the person that you're healing gets a lot of health. And the only downside to it is like you hold it for too long, like you don't know when to let go, but it will let go on its own. You can also click it to like, take you out of healing, but you gotta be careful as Kareem because she could easily die as she's more of just a healer side. Like you can see, I got killed in this scene accidentally because Skelly, who helped me a lot with the video, thank you so much for helping. He was trying to help me get gameplay and he killed me a charge accidentally, which was funny. But yeah, if you're gonna play as Kareem, make sure you really gotta be a healer, because not gonna lie, I was Oh man, this boy Knuckles, he gave this EXE the punches. Basically, Knuckles is more just an offense character. When he punches, oh my god, it's so fun like to stun. And his block, if you could time the block, it stuns the EXE for longer, and it knocks him back so much farther. And his punches, you can easily miss, and you can give yourself like a long cooldown. So you really want to be careful with Knuckles, but if you could just bully EXEs, if you're good at bullying them with Knuckles, you're gonna have a good time with this character. Just not really much to say, so we'll just move on to the next part of the video. Actually, before we end it here, I want to show you guys a glitch that Skelly told me. So there's like this double trouble, he calls it, and basically both players, which me and him, we were able to be EXE when usually there can only be one EXE at a time. And I almost forgot to mention that I did play a Sonic.exe, and basically you could put down a teleport, and wherever you put a teleport down, you can teleport to it. So say for instance, if I put a teleport somewhere else, whenever I hit like the button that tells me what to hit the teleport, it would just take me there instantly. And Sonic has like this roll, and if you spam the spacebar, he goes like way faster, I think is how it works, and you are like so fast. And plus Sonic can go invisible, which human players won't be able to see. I can see where they are though, which is really good. And so yeah, the rest of this gameplay is just me and Skelly bullying the players. Thank you so much to Skelly for showing me this game. I never really gave it too much of a try because I'm not really like a big versus player, but stuff like this is really fun when you have friends too. So I would really recommend this game if you guys want to just have a fun time and stuff and murder your friends. Yeah. Welcome to Dandy's World, a horror survival type of game where you're filling up machines, escaping from twists, and also escaping through different types of floors. This game you play as Toons, and there are trinkets in the game, and as you go through each floor, you can get what's called a dandy shop or cards. And Dandy, I hate your shop. When I need a heal, when you have 2 gumballs and 1 candy, what am I supposed to do? Each toon has their own type of like effect and ability. There's some toons that are more for distractors, and then there's extractors for taking care of machines. And before we continue on with the video, I just want to say that Shrimpo is the greatest of all toons.
Oh my god, Jew.
Since there is a lot of toons, I'll only cover the more main characters because I don't want this video to be long. If I were to cover every character, that would be for a separate video if you guys want that, of course. So instead, I'll just cover the main Twisteds and the main character and their abilities and special things, so you guys know what to get. So the first person we'll be talking about in this video is V, and her stats are She has 2 health, she has 4 skill check, 2 movement speed, she has 3 stamina, 2 stealth, and 5 extraction speed, making her, if not the best extractor in the game. And then you have the Twisted V version. Basically what Twisted V would do is when she sees you, she will put ads on your face and she will slow you down. Basically making it so it's really difficult. You have to click X on the ads, and it hurts while you're doing the machine because it can make you fail a skill check. So be careful, and I think Twisted V has some decent speed, so be careful when you're going around the map when you get V. And her ability is that she can instantly finish machines that are under 50%, and she can see what enemies are on the level while they're being a blackout, and she can see who is on the machine at any time. And as we're talking about the tunes, I just want to get this one out of the way, this one twist out of the way. Dandy. So Dandy does have a normal tune with stats. But the thing is with Dandy, he can only be played with by developers or the owner of the game. So you're not really gonna be able to see a Dandy. There's probably a video online someone hacking being able to. But just to get this out of the way, I'll explain the Twisted one, and I'll show you guys how annoying he actually is when he is a Twisted and how to activate him. So the way to get Twisted Dandy, when he pops up, do not buy anything from him in the shop for a while. His eyes will start to turn red, and that's good. If you want to get him, make sure to tell anybody in your lobby to not buy items, because the moment you buy items, he reverts back to his calm self. So after a bit of just waiting, you will know if you got Dandy as the elevator goes down, and before it opens, you can hear stomping or any music. And if you hear that, you know you got Dandy. So the issue with Twisted Dandy is when you finish a machine, he'll run straight to the finished machine. So the moment you finish me, you gotta get out of there as quick as you can. And Twisted Dandy, he could do 3 shots of health, making him, if not, the most lethal character in this game.
Turned around the corner, and he turned around so quickly.
That's a wrap! So the next character we'll be talking about is my boy Astro, the sleepy boy. Basically, he is more of a character that is more stealth, and his ability, he can give everybody max stamina back. He can give you all your stamina back if you're low, and he can sense when you're about to be low on stamina. His stats are 2 skill check, 3 movement speed, 3 stamina, and 5 stealth. And he only has 3 extraction speed, which is okay. You could probably buff it with trinkets, but it's okay. I almost forgot. His passive is whenever he's on the machine, he's able to get more stamina back while he's fixing the machine. So that is actually a really good thing. It buffs it by 50% more, I believe. So that's really good, actually. Astro is best used in a team because he's able to keep the team more alive, and he can basically help the team get to higher floors. So I really recommend having a Astro in your team if you're able to, because he's really a lifesaver. So now we got the Twisted version of Astro. Basically, what the Twisted Astro does is when you don't finish a machine, or if you fail a skill check, he'll go over and remove Icker from the machine. And he'll give you a debuff called Tired 3. And what that does, it makes it so your stamina regeneration is so much slower, which is horrible. So if you don't want him, just make sure you don't get spotted by him. That's all. He's pretty quick and simple. So I know I said I'll cover all the rest of the mains and Twisteds, but oh my god, I am tired from all this editing and stuff. So for now, I'll stop it here. And if you guys want to see a part 2 of this, make sure you guys like and comment down if you guys want to see a part 2. But just know that this game is really fun to play in public and with friends, even though some people in public do sell a lot. This game is really good, and I recommend playing it with your friends. And that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. This is new to me, and I felt like I was having my potential. I'm just glad I get to let it out, and I'm not glad. I enjoyed how the way this video came out. And if you guys want to see a part 2, make sure you guys like and subscribe, of course. I'd love to try to get more than 700 subscribers on this channel if possible. If that's even possible, I'll be so happy if you guys can get me above that. But if not, of course, I'm just glad I can entertain you guys at the end of the day. And I had so much fun doing this video, and yeah, I'm glad you guys got to join in. These games were so fun. So make sure you guys check them out. I'll leave them in the descriptions if you guys want to play them. And yeah, have an amazing night, guys. And make sure you guys subscribe and comment on your favorite part of the video was. And like and join the Discord group. And have an amazing night, guys. See you guys.